Hello there, beautiful people. Welcome back again to my channel. It's your girl Ohemaa Capable, and thanks for tuning into this video. So this video is basically for people, or for those who want to travel to Ghana. So you know, we are in a pandemic and there are so many rules now in place. In case you want to travel, you have to make sure you make notes and you take note of these stuffs, and they are really important. If you miss anything, you might be fined or you might not be able to travel, and that means you will lose your flight, you miss your flight. So I'm making this video to encourage people or to help others who want to travel to Ghana, because I recently traveled to Ghana and I came a few days ago. So yeah, let me get right into the video. I don't want to waste your time. So first of all, I traveled with British Airways, and that's the flight that I went with. Is because you know, with KLM and other airlines, you will have to do transit, and because we're in a pandemic, if you do transit in other countries, you will have to also get, you know, negative COVID test and get visa, transit visa as well, because you know, the UK are no more in the EU. So because of Brexit, if you're not British citizen or something, you will have to get transit visa, and that was too much for me, you know. I just wanted to go on the easy, you know, path. So I cancelled my flight with KLM and I booked British Airways. So yeah, that's what I went with, and it was easy. It was a comfortable journey for me. Yes, I actually loved your service and everything was on point. It was, I would say, 9 out of 10. Yeah, it was a great experience. And also once you book your ticket, you have to get a negative COVID test in the UK. So I paid £120 for a negative COVID test, which I'm in Manchester. I did my COVID test in Boots. If you're in Manchester, I did mine in Boots in town beside Andel. That's where I had my COVID test. It was £120, like I said, and you don't have to do your COVID test with NHS. No, if you do that, when you get to the airport, you will be told that it's not acceptable, and you might not be able to go on your holiday. You might miss your flight because of that. So please make note of this. You don't have to do your COVID test with NHS. You know, it's not acceptable. You have to go to private centers and then, you know, do your test, and it should be within 72 hours. So I went on Friday and I did it on Wednesday. Yeah, it should be within 72 hours. Yeah, guys, if it's more than that, I don't know, you might have problems at the airport. It should be within 72 hours, exactly 3 days. Okay, and also you will have to book your COVID test in Ghana, but you have to book it in the UK, because if you do not book in advance in the UK, when you get to the airport, you will not be checked in. So before you get checked in, they will ask you for your COVID test in the UK, which is the £120, and then they will ask you for the Ghana COVID test, which is $50. So you have to book in advance and then show them the you know, the confirmation email about your booking reference or something, yeah, about your COVID test in Ghana, because the moment you get to Ghana, they will just do it straight away. You understand? So that needs to be booked even in the UK before you get to the airport. Yes, and when you get to Ghana, that's it. So when you're going, that's all that you need to do. And when you're coming back, you will have to do a COVID test in Ghana, which I'm not too sure about the price, because my boyfriend actually took care of it. I think it's actually $50 or $150. I'm not too sure. I will confirm that and then I'll write it underneath for you guys. So that's and it has to be a private center. I did mine at Noguchi Research Center in Accra. I don't know other centers that does it, but that's where I did my Noguchi Research Center. That's where I did my COVID test. And when you do your COVID test, it will come 2 days after. Yes, it will come 2 days after. So make sure you plan it well, and it should be within 72 hours, you know. And after you have done your COVID test in Ghana, when you're returning, you will have to fill out a locator form for the UK. That's for UK, you know. That's the form that the UK government will know and be able to get your information to trace you, that if you are quarantined, you're self-isolating. So that is really, really important. It's free, guys. It's free, so you don't have to miss it. You need to make sure you do it. So you need to fill out the locator form, because if you fail to do so, you'll be fined £100 at the airport. So make sure you do that, and it has to be done a day before or 2 days before you travel to the UK. And also you will have to book another COVID test in the UK, but you will have to book in advance before you get to the UK. And it will be a day 2 and day 8 PCR test, and it's £210. I know it's too much. It's too much, you know. Traveling nowadays is just so expensive, because only COVID tests in and out, going and coming back, just COVID test alone will cost you like £500, and that's mind-blowing. That's too much. I know that's too much. And aside that, you have to get your ticket, and tickets are not, you know, cheap, especially if you're going with British Airways. It's not cheap. I mean, traveling in a pandemic is a stressful thing. It's really stressful. So if you're not going to Ghana for anything really, you can hold on and wait for this pandemic to ease a little bit before you travel. But if you're itching to go, just like me, I was really itching to go see my loved ones, and because of that I risked it, and it didn't matter about the price, about the amounts, and the fees I have to pay and all that. So yeah, so these are the stuff that you have to make note of it. And actually, when you book your day 2 and day 8 COVID test, the moment because they will ask you so many details when you arrive in the UK and everything, and by the time you get to the UK, you get to your address, your home, you will receive the delivery of the COVID test in the house. So the day 2, let's say you arrived on Friday, the Saturday will be the day 2. So that's when you would do your self, you know, test. You would just test yourself. No one will be in your house to do that for you. So you will have the instructions and everything in the booklet. Let me show you mine, guys. Basically, this is how the package of day 2 and day 8 will be like. And when you open it, this is what is in the package. I have used this one because I did a test on Saturday, which was day 2 in the UK. So I did my test, and then I went to post it. So this one is empty. This one is actually empty. Also, this one is, you know, it's not empty. So this one's supposed to be day 8. I haven't opened it yet because day 8 hasn't, you know, come yet. So I'm waiting for day 8 for me to test, and then I will post it back to them and wait for my results. So they have every instruction inside. They have the instruction on how to test and all that inside. So this is the booklet inside. It will show you how to test, how you know, so locate your nearest priority post box. So after you do your testing, you will put it in an envelope, which they will give you the envelope obviously, and then after that you package it and put it in the envelope, and you will put you know, send it through a priority post box. You know, them red post box, yes, but then it shouldn't be just any post box. It has to be priority written on it. That's when you can, you know, put it inside, and then it can be posted to where you bought your day 2 and day 8 COVID test. Yeah, so it will give you other instructions in the booklet. So it's easy, it's quite easy. Yeah, so basically that's it. You will have to get all these stuff, and if you fail to book your day 2 and day 8 COVID test, you will be fined £1,000. So guys, Just don't try that you're going to outsmart them, so you're not going to book it. No, they will catch you, and you'll be fined £100, $1,000, £1,000. Oh my God, you'll be fined £1,000 at the airport. So you need to make sure everything that I'm saying in the video, you will have to take note of it, and then make sure you do it, and it has to be the day or 2 days before you travel, you know, to avoid any complications. Okay. And also, when I was traveling, I wasn't asked why I'm going to Ghana, but after I traveled, after I got to Ghana, I think there was a new rule in the UK that when you're traveling, they will ask you why you're traveling, if it's important. So to be on the safer side, I will advise you to get a letter or something, the reason why you're traveling to Ghana. Okay, so if you're going for a funeral or wedding or anything important, or if you're going to see your family after so many years, you have to let them write you a letter, and then you can attach it, or attach it with some flyers for the wedding, funeral, you know, to attach some important document to make your letter, you know, very tangible, you know, to make it understandable. I don't know what word to use. Yeah, so make sure you get everything in place, ready, so that you wouldn't stress at the airport. Because if you fail to do any of them, it's either you'll be fined or you will not be able to check in. Because if you don't check in, that means you're going to miss your flight, and that's fact. If you are not able to check in, you won't get your boarding passes and you won't be able to travel. So make sure all these are being taken care of before you get to the airport. And also, let me show you my experience in Ghana. Guys, I am from Ghana. I love Ghana, but in Ghana, but then the professionalism of workers is really poor. The way people work in Ghana, some people, but then the majority of them work in Ghana, is really bad, like very poor. They are not professional and they work anyhow. They are so rude and they don't respect. I don't know if it's witchcraft or if it's jealousy, I don't know, but when you get to Ghana airport, it's totally different. They don't understand anything about customer service, and it's really bad experiences. And if I tried to, you know, start from A to Z, I wouldn't stop. Like, I wouldn't stop today. So they were just being rude. They don't know how to say hello, how are you, or please. They don't know how to say please, sorry. They don't know how to say that. I went to the airport 3 hours and some minutes before my departure time. Guys, guess what? After everything, after they frustrated me, going back and forth, opening my bag, taking something out, putting something back, arranging everything again in all 3 bags, arranging everything again, doing it like 100 times. It left me 15 minutes for me to board the plane. And guys, one thing that I would say is that when you get to the airport and you have, you know, big, like a, you know, I mean, you get upset easily. Just keep calm, you know, keep calm, because if you do not, these people will stress you to the point that you will miss your flight. So just keep calm, don't argue back. If they are trying to be rude, if they are, you know, acting rude towards you, be calm and don't retaliate, because if you do so, they will make you miss your flight. They know what they are doing at the airport. They are so rude, and I think it's just that some people, they are very envious, you know, they are very envious. And this thing is normal in Africa. Like, people do not like to support when someone is in a better place or something. That's how I see it. And because if that's not it, then why would you be envious? Why would you be rude for no reason? Try to frustrate people who are traveling, paying huge amounts of money to have a comfortable journey and everything. I mean, it's crazy. So just keep your cool at the airport. Whatever they do, be calm, especially if you are returning back to the UK. If not, you'll miss your flight. So yeah, but if you have enough time you can argue back. I mean, yeah. So guys, that was my experience. In all, I had a great experience in Ghana. Aside the airports, you know, wahala, like I had a great experience in Ghana, and I have so many contents coming up. So please guys, share this video, subscribe, click on the bell to get notified anytime I post a new video, because I'll be posting so many videos from Ghana. I have a lot of content, a lot more coming, so please don't miss out, and click on the bell to get notified, and also subscribe if you haven't, and stay tuned for more videos, for more Ghana vlogs. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye. Peace.